What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new DeFi video. I'm super excited about this one. I think it's going to be a really good opportunity. It's Blast, which is a layer 2 on Ethereum. If you guys haven't heard about it, I just came about it a couple days ago when one of my friends sent me their thread on it on Twitter, and they're showing me some really good opportunities on the testnet that's going to be out for another couple days before the mainnet comes out. But first, we'll talk a little bit about what Blast is. So pretty much it's an Ethereum layer 2 with native yield. So basically, just by holding Blast in your wallet, you're going to be getting native yield on it, and it's going to be auto compounding. You can read a little bit more on how it works. Basically, it uses auto rebasing and staking, and it allows the same thing for stable coins as well. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely take a look into it. This video, we're just going to be focusing more on the airdrop side of things. So Blast had a competition for developers that was not too long ago, pretty much just raising a ton of capital and promising a bunch of the Blast token when it launches at the airdrop, promising a bunch of that to these devs. So they're incentivizing developers to make projects on the layer 2, and then a really big portion of the airdrop, the biggest portion of the airdrop, is going to be getting airdropped to all these people who are working on dApps and have created all these dApps on Blast, and most of these are live on testnet right now, even though, like I said, Blast isn't going to be out until February 29th, so in 2 days. So I couldn't find anything in the actual documentation for how much of the airdrop is going to be getting sent to these developers and these people part of the Big Bang program. But I seen Quentos, he dropped a really good thread on this. I'm going to talk more about this thread in a bit. But he said in the thread that 50% of Blast total airdrop is going to be getting sent to these devs that are part of the competition. And of course, you know, there's going to be a bunch of airdrops as well for the native tokens of those dApps. So we're going to go on testnet right now. I'm going to show you guys how to set up the testnet on your MetaMask, and then we're going to get some testnet ETH from a faucet, and then we're going to use that testnet ETH to interact with some of these dApps that I think are going to get us some airdrops just for using the testnet. So it's all free. So the first thing we have to do is add Blast testnet to our MetaMask. So this is all the information that you need for it here. I put everything in the description. We're just going to go to our MetaMask. And you just go up here to whatever network you're on. You're going to click Add Network. It's going to open this window. And then you just go to the bottom here. It says Add a Network Manually. And this is where you're just going to copy all the information from the description so you can add Blast testnet to your MetaMask. Alright, so once you're done and you've added the network to your MetaMask, you won't have any money in there, so we have to use this faucet to get some testnet ETH in our MetaMask. So with this one, unfortunately, I tried to use a different one that was, you didn't have to make an account for, but it didn't work. So with this one, you just have to make an account with your Gmail, or I think you can use like your Discord. I just used one of my second Gmails. And then you just click this CAPTCHA here, and then type in your ETH wallet address, and then you should be able to get 0.5 ETH in your wallet. I've already done it a couple times today, so I'm not able to do it again. But once it's done, you should have 0.5 ETH in your testnet wallet. After that, you're going to go to Owl2 Finance. This is how we're going to bridge our testnet ETH to the Blast testnet. Okay, so once you click the link, it should be Blast Sepolia to Sepolia, but you need to do the other way around. So just go ahead and switch this, and your MetaMask should pop up. So it's just asking you to switch the network. That's fine. If you don't have any ETH in your Sepolia testnet wallet like we just tried to do, just go ahead and do that step again until it works. You'll be able to see it on this Owl2 bridge once you connect your wallet. So we're going to go, so you won't be able to bridge the whole 0.5 because you need to use some for gas fees. So just do like 0.47 or 0.48 ETH and bridge that to Blast Sepolia. Once it's done, obviously I'm not going to do it right now because I've already done it, but once it's done, it should show up in your wallet. We're on Blast Sepolia. You should have 0.5 ETH in here, and now that we have the ETH in there, we're good to go. We're going to go ahead and farm some of these testnet airdrops. So the first one we're going to be doing is WEN. So just paste the link in the description. It'll give you my early access code, and it'll allow you to start up. And then from here, you're simply just going to connect your wallet and sign a transaction on it, and then you're going to follow WEN on X. You're going to have to connect your Twitter, and then you're just going to join the WEN Discord. You'll have to connect your Discord as well. And then once all those 3 steps are done, it should look something like this. So it tells me right here I have a balance of 400 WEN. So when that comes out, I'll be getting 400 WEN. That's pretty sweet. And then you have your referral code here. So just like you use my referral code, if you want to put some of your friends on to farm this airdrop the next couple days, then just use your referral code. And you can see you'll get an extra 400 WEN and a 15% boost from each referral. So if you have some buddies, show them this video, put them on, and get them to use your referral code as well, and hopefully we'll be getting a pretty sweet airdrop I forgot to mention even what WEN is. It doesn't really have anything here from this this link to tell you what it is, but it's an NFT marketplace. From what I understand, it's the only NFT marketplace that's getting built on Blast right now. So if you check it out, you can see the website on Testnet. You can see like collections. There's a demo collection of Azuki. It doesn't load for me for some reason. I believe you should be able to trade some stuff on here if people do list their NFTs, like their demo NFTs. There's just not really any activity going on. If there is, if something comes up in the next couple of days, I'll be using it just to see if that gives me any more eligibility for the airdrop. Something to keep an eye on. But right now I'm just focused on trying to get more people to check it out. The next one's called BlasterSwap. So this is pretty much, from what I've seen, it's the largest DEX that's getting built on Blast right now. So it's the same kind of thing. You just have to connect your wallet, follow them on Twitter, and then join their Discord, and then you'll get eligible. You'll get a 300 Blaster pre-tokens and then early access to the airdrop. Once you make an account, it's going to look something just like this, pretty much the same as the WEN airdrop. So you have your own link that you can send to people. You can get boosts by posting on Twitter again, and then just by default, you're going to have that 300, like I said just a second ago. So you guys can see they're going to have, once it's launched on mainnet, you're going to be able to swap tokens on here, and they're also going to have a launch pad. So that'll be pretty cool to see what projects they work with on the launch pad once it comes out. So the last one on the list is called BlastScore. This is basically like a gamifying protocol. It gamifies like marketing for projects on Blast. So if you have a project on Blast, you can go to BlastScore and list your project, and it makes these sort of campaigns or missions for people to do, like to advertise your group, or in this case, you know, this one project has, if you join their Discord, you join their Twitter, you follow their Twitter, sorry, you'll get 10 XP on the website, as well as you'll get entered to a raffle to get part of their whitelist. They'll have 200 winners. Some of these have raffles. Some of them are just, you know, every time you do it, you get part of the whitelist or whatever it is that the project is giving away. And then if you go up here to the top right, you'll see that you have a daily reward every day. I've already used mine, but it's something super simple, just like liking a tweet and something like that. So again, nothing is really guaranteed with all of these. It's just good to get in early. I think there's a lot of liquidity that's going to be coming to Blast. There's already a lot of liquidity here. So it should be interesting to see. Just doing as much as we can right now to try and just be active on this chain without putting up too much risk. And right now it's just on testnet, so there's zero risk at all. Wanted to say shout out to Quentos, who made this thread that I made this video based off of. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't even know about Blast, and now I'm seeing it all over Twitter. He made this entire thread on the testnet, just like I talked about in the video. And then he also mentions another like 10 protocols on testnet that you can farm. So I'm just going to be going through all of these, doing the little things that I can to be active on them. And then hopefully when these tokens drop their own project, we'll be able to get a bit of a token allocation just from using testnet, which is fantastic. So as soon as Blast comes out on mainnet, I'm definitely going to be putting some money in there and see what I can find for airdrop farms on the mainnet as well. Anyways, guys, for today's video, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more information like this and see some of my plays a lot earlier, check out my Discord in the description. It's totally free right now. I do Zoom calls on it that are informative. I post threads, really long threads about some of the plays that I'm making. Like I said before, I put them on YouTube, as well as just chatting with you guys, trying to help you with whatever your needs are in DeFi. So thank you for watching till the end. Take care.